What's good? It's your boy Big Biz, record executive with Timeless Music.
What up, Biz? How did you get your name?
It's pretty simple. It ain't even drawn out or nothing crazy. Biz is short for business, and then big. So you obviously get the picture. We're doing big business over here. So that's pretty much where the name originated from. Just being able to do good business, doing business in a whole and in general. So not too depth, nothing crazy. Just short for business because we do good business and big business.
So, what made you interested in the entertainment business?
For me personally, I went into the entertainment business, wanting to be an A&R and, scouting talent because I knew so many people that actually made good music and music that can get on a major platform, sell, and different things like that. So it just pretty much started from hearing good music out there, out there in the streets, showcases and different things like that. So recently I was able to get an opportunity to be a record executive. So at that point I'm able to really go out here and scout talents from A to Z, models, videographers, photographers, R&B artists, rap artists, it doesn't even matter the genre of music. So for me, it's always been the love of music that got me into doing music on this level, scouting talent, always in the studios, listening to new music. It's the love of music that got me into this business.
What's your biggest takeaway from the entertainment industry?
From the artist's point of view is just, never give up, have a plan, put a plan in position, actually know what you're doing, get knowledgeable, read up on different things. If you get to the point where you're able to sign a contract, make sure it's the best contract for you and whatever you're trying to accomplish. That's number one. Knowledge, never give up, keep good people around you and know what you're doing. If you're just out there doing pointless things, you're gonna spend a lot of pointless money to get to where you're trying to go. So you definitely just want to build good relationships, network all the time. If they have these like South by Southwest events and things like that, definitely need to get to those and start brushing shoulders with people. So it's like, to me, it's networking and a whole package where you just have to be on your P's and Q's, have all your everything planned out and following it T by T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E, F, G type of situation. If you are aspiring to do like A&R work or be a record executive, with that is that you definitely got to be the person with the knowledge. You got to know what you're talking about, you got to know what you're doing, and you got to have a great relationship. So that involves you doing almost the same as the artist, is pretty much going out to these showcases, meeting artists, letting them know you represent a label and different things like that. So it's just knowing what you want to do, getting knowledgeable in that field, and then just executing from that point.
All right, so do you enjoy what you're doing?
Of course I do. I wouldn't even be doing it if I didn't. It do have its up and downs though, just like everything else that you do. So, as soon as you go down, don't start trying to run. Because as soon as you go down, you could go back up and then you could stay up. So, you just gotta keep a positive attitude. And I know people say that a lot, but you really have to stay focused and tune anybody out that's not supporting you or anything like that, because, it is hard, to get into this game as an artist, and sometimes even an A&R. Being an A&R or a record executive, people have to believe in what you're doing and your vision to even, to put their career in your hands. I've seen a lot of artists do that and they failed sometimes. So as an A&R and a record executive, I just make sure I got everything in order, to networking down to the plans and everything, So yeah, I love doing what I'm doing. Like I said, look, if it gets bad, don't get the running, man. Learn from that and don't let it be the same mistake again. And you'll be good to go.
What will never change for you or your artists?
We're gonna stay working. That ain't gonna change. And we're gonna stay learning, getting more knowledge on what we want to do, brush more shoulders, network, making good music, timeless music at that. That's never gonna change. We're gonna keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? And out of that grinding, that motivations to continue to keep pushing, we'll never, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to where we wanna go. And that's through not giving up and executing all the knowledge that we was able to take in and learn. So as long as you got everything in order, you have no problem getting to where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? A mechanic can't fix a car unless he learned how to fix it and know what he's doing. So same thing pretty much apply here.
So what does Timeless Music as an entity represent to you?
Pretty much what it say, timeless music. Anything we dropping over here is gonna be timeless. 10 years down the road, you're gonna be able to bump it still. So, that's the goal. We don't wanna mess with no artist that's making boo-boo music or anything like that. We wanna mess with artists that has content, something that people can feel and they're gonna be listening to this, like I said, 10 years down the road. That's pretty much what we stand for. It speaks for itself, timeless music. That's all we wanna deliver to the entertainment world is timeless music, good music on all levels and genres.
All right, so what kind of artists would you like to work with?
As of right now, I'm working with, of course, hip hop artists, rappers, excuse me. R&B, I do want to get off into like a little light rock and roll, Linkin Park type of feel, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on and seeing how that feel work. But I haven't been able to work with, artists in that genre yet, so that would be pretty dope to be able to work with a rock and roll artist or a Linkin Park type of band or something like that. That'd be cool.
As an artist yourself, what is one thing you would try to do to stay consistent?
Dropping content. That's what it is right now. They want to see you, what you doing, where you at, who you with, what you got. You got to be in their face. So even if you're not dropping music, you gotta be posting, doing some type of content, interviews, whatever, you know what I'm saying, performances. You just gotta stay in these people's face and make good music on top of that and have good connections too to get the good music to the people. If you're just making good music and don't got no network or know anybody, then you won't be able to get that music out to the masses.
What should we expect from timeless music in the upcoming months and year?
A whole lot of music, good music, and us being a dominant label in the industry. We're not coming to try to overthrow anybody or take over anybody. We just try to be one of the labels that fit right in that place with the other major labels, So that's definitely one of the goal. Every artist is on there doing numbers, making some money, taking care of their family. The label is being recognized as a real label from other labels and other artists. So, that's definitely a major goal there.
So, all right, that's all the questions I have for you, man. Thanks for your time.
Shout out to Unique Media Group for coming in here, capturing all this game and getting it out to the masses, man. We're on all platforms. It's Timeless Music, YouTube, IG, Facebook, even Snapchat. So, look us up. It's IG is just Timeless Music. YouTube, just Timeless Music. So just look out for us, Unique Media Group. We appreciate you for coming through, sliding through, getting a little point of view of how I look at things, and I really appreciate that too. So, hey, love.
All right, good looking, my boy.